One of the best superstars around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the Viking.
As a pro athlete, he just began to reach his potential in football when nagging injuries caught up to him.
After he impressed WWE recruiter Corey Klein, he was given an opportunity at the Performance Center, and the rest is history. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes, welcome to Swerve's house. And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
The unmistakable swag of Isaiah Swerve Scott on display.
Byron, he has the talent to back it up.
Saxton, why don't you learn from Swerve Scott? This guy is cool, man. Everything about him is cool. You should take notes.
I thought I already had a cool factor. The swagger of Isaiah Swerve Scott has earned him love from the WWE Universe, but some say it borders on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you're as good as Swerve is, you have to show it off. About to see great high-flying and striking hybrid offense. And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah Swerve Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
Yeah, and before Scott arrived at WWE, he torqued the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Uh-oh. Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
And turning it into a mat slam.
Isolating the arm.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair.
Mat slam with some attitude.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. The 110th Street Slam.
He left an opening. And now he's controlling the pace of this one.
It is all going his way right about now. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Flying.
Diving leg drop
From way up high.
and and Swerve had it scouted.
And Isaiah needed that badly.
Yeah, Swerve able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Able to get the advantage here.
Insecurity finds its mark. This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Strikes with a kick.
He saw that one coming.
DDT!
Goozled up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, a toe! Choke slam!
Thunderous. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Well, that keeps Swerve grounded. 2.
An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taken the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
He's taking some good hits.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Power slam! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam. Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this. Hard landing. Carefully measured knee drop.
Face buster!
110th Street Slam.
What's he thinking here?
Glory bomb! He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And Lee turns the tables.
And Lee is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Big slam! Uh-oh. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Great counter.
That could be the trigger for Lee to battle his way back.
Caught with a DDT.
And Keith Lee is being broken down.
Lee needs to weather this storm. Uh-oh.
Side effect. He switches it back around. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Keith Lee in grave danger here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Good night, Keith Lee.
Two! Hangs on by a thread!
We know the feats of strength Keith Lee is capable of, and now we've seen his limitless determination.
And it's gonna take composure now. Could just need one more big move. An unrelenting
Taking flight.
diving leg drop from the top rope. Choke slam.
Someone call a dentist.
He got whipped into that corner. Lee fights back.
And Lee is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command? He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
We might just be seconds away from the end.
And this one is over. I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Power bomb!
You're looking for a vertical suplex.
Power Powerbomb!
Oh my gosh! Just another insane display of power.
Oh! Flat out power!
Wow!
A deadlift military press!
Holy moly!
Slam! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He may be in a bad way here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. The 110th Street Slam.
Is it enough here? Cover now. Oh, using the ropes. Leverage. Come on now, ref. And a kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
An unrelenting attack here on Lee.
Lee needs to find an opening and fast.
Oh, what a deafening choke slam.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Boom, boot.
Nice. Here it comes. Looking for a choke slam.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5, thunderous.
And that might be it for Lee.
Shoulders down.
1, 2.
Kick out, kick out.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Oh, reversal catches Lee.
And the hits to the core keep coming. Big splash.
And Keith Lee is being broken down.
Keith Lee is at his limits.
And he's able to counter.
Keith looking to get back in this.
Could be what Lee needed to ignite a rally.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here. Oh, ran face first.
Way to steer clear. Two-handed choke slam. Cover.
Looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Wait a minute. Using the ropes here for leverage.
2, 3.
No, come on.
It worked beautifully.
Really?
This guy is ready for a fight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the Viking.
After an illustrious football career through college, this athlete couldn't fit in with a team that best suited his style of play.
He felt like a man without a country until he arrived at the Performance Center, where he found a new purpose as a competitor. big-time players step up in big-time games. Bask in his glory.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee!
I actually spoke to Keith Lee. I said, what makes you limitless? Why this nickname? And he said to me, I'm not bound by the perceptions of others. If I can do it, if I can dream it, it will be accomplished. Intellectual annihilator on the microphone, but an absolute athlete inside the ring.
Arms like sledgehammers, chest like a brick wall. Keith Lee will run anyone over.
The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar on a mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT.
Well, it sure seems like Keith Lee's opponents found Lee's limit, Cole.
Keith Lee may not have been able to pick the match stipulation, but the Limitless One has never been afraid of an uphill battle. He said he won't give in or give up, and I believe him. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Powerbomb.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
In control here with a...
Carefully measured knee drop.
Great counter by Lee.
Keith looking to get back in this.
That could be the trigger for Lee to battle his way back.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena with the reversal.
Power slam.
And now he's taken control.
He's being consistent and businesslike. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck.
He must have seen that coming.
Elbow smash!
Jeez.
Oh, and he counters right back on Lee. Splash! Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Lee needs to weather this storm.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Check.
And he's able to reverse. Turning the tables there.
DDT.
Landed.
Boozled up. This This is not going to end well.
Oh, a choke slam.
Keith Lee being stalked. He's in real jeopardy here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Keith Lee, welcome to Dream Street.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Viking.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
Wait a second, what the heck?
This is supposed to be Hulk Hogan's chance to say goodbye to the Japanese fans. This is crossing the line.
I agree, but maybe next time don't say, "Who are you?" to one of the top superstars in NXT. Not saying this is okay, but that's what caused this.
All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Viking.
We're seeing an athlete who was a top player on the football field until he reached the pros. He just couldn't catch his big break.
He came here because the fire to compete still burned, and WWE became his passion the moment he stepped through the ropes. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE. After the despicable attack on WWE legend Hulk Hogan during what was supposed to be his farewell tour of Japan, Kushida has stepped up tonight to punish Hogan's attacker for his shameful assault.
It was certainly a shocking scene, Byron, one that WWE fans around the world won't soon forget.
Kushida faces a lot of pressure here.
Hold up, we thought Hulk Hogan had returned to the U.S., but apparently not.
Something tells me he has unfinished business with the man who attacked him. Beautiful pinning combination.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Saw that coming from Kushida. DDT! He's getting a little battered now.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Street slam.
Kushida is really falling behind.
Kushida's wishing he could have turned back time to prevent these attacks.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
To the sky.
Diving leg drop.
From way up high.
Boozled up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, watch out. A choke slam. Kushida looks like a sitting duck right now.
He had it scouted.
Prime opportunity now for Kushida to bring some pressure. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Sit out powerbomb.
Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
That'll turn your lights out.
He's lining him up.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Kushina's in serious danger.
There's two! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Viking.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Here comes trouble.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the Viking and Santos Escobar.
No one ever thought he'd leave pro football, but when he experienced the rush of competing in the ring, his focus changed.
Trading football cleats for wrestling boots was a bold move, but he's a natural competitor who's driven to reach the top of WWE. Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal.
And their opponents first, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hogan!
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
WWE Universe is going crazy!
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his partner from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
What an astonishing turn of events here on Hulk Hogan's farewell tour of Japan. As we broadcast from Japan Hall, the Hulkster returns to the ring to put his attacker in his place.
Legends never die, Michael, and some legends never stop fighting.
They all stop sometime, Saxton. This might not just be Hogan's last match in Japan. It could be his last match ever.
This match grinded him down a little. Check. What a counter by Hogan. Hits him with the counter.
Implanted by the DDT.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected. Superhuman.
In control here with a...
Supernatural power.
And he sends him into the corner.
Tag made.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Treating the torso to yet another attack. Oh, man, what a double knee strike.
Right to the sternum.
From the top. Tag is made, and he's coming in hot.
Oh, Kushida avoids contact.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it. Up high and...
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
straining that trapezius muscle.
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. And Santos is showcasing his unique Lucha Libre arsenal.
Santos is showing no mercy out here.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Drop kick finds the spot.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Look at this.
Suplex right on the arm.
Reversal catches Santos. Tagging his partner in now. Knew what was coming there.
And Escobar isn't looking helpless anymore.
Escobar hoping to start a blitz of his own. Unbelievable athleticism.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Big reversal from the Hulkster. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. There's a tag.
Clothesline. So effective.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Shifts it back onto him. Clean tag for his partner. Good timing with that reversal.
Oh, what a DDT. Sit-out powerbomb. Incredible impact.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Kushida was ready there.
Power slam. Placing them into the corner.
Very nice.
Ooh, he got all of the knee.
Caught by the Pele.
Backbreaker.
Heading up, he's thinking big. Got the tag, got the tag. Diving hammer strike. Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Oh, and all that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Bang it back with their own counter.
Oh, bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Getting air with...
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
With the lariat. He takes control. Saw that one coming, took advantage. Headed to the top rope.
Oh, man.
Boom, boot.
Nice.
Are we seconds away from seeing the immortal fall?
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Hogan is out.
Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Here it comes. Looking for choke slam.
Thunderous. Planted with a face buster.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Walktrough has to find a way, find some energy. Ooh. Uh-oh, this is...
He turns it around.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
It's a wrap.
2. Look out!
for that.
Does he have him here? Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Wow, look at this, just cranking it out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Just cranking the head.
Locked in on the shoulder.
Swinging neck breaker connects.
Will it be? I think so.
Here are your winners, the Viking and Santos Escobar.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.